Alright guys, on to number 2. Here we're going to write the equation to solve for x. You can see x is right here and right here. And then we're going to solve for the angles. So first we're going to solve for x, then we're going to solve for the angles. So which two angles have x? That's going to be this one. Oh, let me use a different color actually. It's going to be this one right here. And then it's going to be this one right here. And how will we label that? This is going to be c to y to z. So I'm going to say c, y, z. And then over here it's going to be f to z to y, so f, z, y. Anyways, the relationship with these two angles, what is it? It is alternate interior angles. So you can see they're between the two lines, and then they are on alternating sides of my transversal. That means they're alternate interior angles. And alternate, remember, they're going to be what? Congruent. That means they're equal to each other. So my equation is going to be 9x equals 6x plus 42 because they're congruent. And this one angle mark means these two angles are congruent. So let's solve for x right here. We got 9x, so let's subtract 6x from both sides. And then we have 3x equals 42, divide by 3, and x equals 14. There it is. If you got 14, give yourself a little golf clap because that's only part of the problem. We got to keep going. All right, now we're going to find the measure of angle CYB. I'm going to label that with a green. Where is CYB? Here's C, here's Y, and here's B. So it's going to be right there. It's actually the one that we already, found x, where it's actually 9x. So x is 14. So how am I going to find measure of angle CYB? I'm going to go 9 times 14 because x is 14, and that's gonna be, let me bust out my calculator. Where is it? Hang on a second. 9 times 14 is 126. So 126 degrees. Now let's take a let's take a look at measure of angle AZF. Where is AZF? Let's see. A to Z to F. Oh, wow, that's the angle right there, 6x plus 42. So we're going to go 6 times x plus 42. What's x? 14, so 6 times 14 plus 42. Let's see what that is. 6 times 14 is 84, plus 42 is 126. Oh my! Or we could have seen that they're alternate interior angles like we said earlier, and they're going to be congruent to each other, so 126 degrees. Now, last but not least, we're going to find measure of angle AZE. So where is AZE? I'm going to denote that with the orange color. So A to Z to E this way. So if this angle, right, if AZF right here is 126, what relationship does AZF have with AZE? They are a linear pair. That means they're going to be supplementary and add up to 180. So if AZF is 126 degrees, what's measure of angle AZE? It's going to be 100. Let me write it over here. 180 minus 126. So that's going to be 54 degrees. And there we have it. That is number 2.